All right, and we are live. What's going on, y'all? I wasn't planning on going live again, but I have a few videos as I was scrolling through my feed, and I want to make sure I let those women get heard real quick before I wake my son up. The next woman up, she was blocked. I blocked her, but it's Facebook, so it's not gonna do like the dramatic thing it does on TikTok, where what I'm saying, when you block them, it just gets rid of them out of your feed. I love it. But yeah, she's blocked. But yeah, let's get right into this.
I believe that woman
And all that muscles and shit, 8, 10, 12 packs and shit. Say that shit for y'all niggas. Like, say that shit for
Now, who asked her? Who asked her, man? Volunteering her opinion when nobody asked. She didn't even give us a fake scenario. She just running her mouth. Just running her funny looking, long ass face mouth. Of course, again, like I said, I blocked her, but I just wanted to let it play because these are some miserable females, man. Listen, let her talk.
your boyfriends at the gym. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a beer belly.
Okay, get a beer-bellied man and shut up. No one asked for your opinion, nor are you our type. You talk too much, and you're not that attractive. You're not attractive enough to be talking the way you're talking. Very average looking. You know what I'm saying? I can't even smile while you're doing this because I'm like, who is this unattractive woman who thinks she can speak on this subject matter?
Take your time and make sure I'm really what you want, because I'm not signing no damn divorce papers. If you choose me, you're choosing commitment, growth, and consistency. I'm not.
Oh, you're stuck. No way out.
Yeah. And I think because they want to get everything that comes with dating someone, the dates, the potential clothes, the bags, the trips, the all
gifts.
of this,
Yes.
right? They're dating multiple men to have multiple gifts.
Which is wild.
Yeah,
that is what I think the problem is. It's not dating like, oh, I'm dating multiple men because I actually want to find a life partner or I want something.
Yeah. And I think because they want to get everything that comes with dating someone, the dates.
So again, they are taking the job of one man that they should be attracted to and that they'd actually commit to, but instead they're outsourcing that man's job to multiple guys. Because I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, they can make it seem like it's about, oh, there's no good options. No, these females just want to sleep around. They want variety. They really just want to sleep around. They really do. They can, dress it up however they want to. No, a lot of women, when you talk to them about their fantasy, they want to get double stuff. Like that whole scenario is weird. So you got some either full out rainbow dudes or down low dudes that are willing to be in the same room with each other, going after one woman, and a lot of women think about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised. These chicks, man, they just really want to have a bunch of options because they just want a bunch of sausages in their faces, right? Varieties of which it keeps them going. They know they have a timer, and at a certain age, mid-30s for most, then it's over for them. So in their minds, like, to get everything that they deserve is just running around sleeping with a bunch of dudes because it's easy. They're lazy, man. He's modern.
Sweet guy, and he's like, "Oh, what are you sipping on?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing. I'm a wine type of girly." He's like, "Pick out any wine you want." I'm like, I pick up a bottle. To my surprise, it was $200. Did I know that? No, but do I deserve that? Yeah.
You like you're sweaty. The box is probably musty.
There are a lot of you in my comments saying that this is too much work. I would rather just stay single. And honestly, that makes me a little sad and disappointed. Not because being single is wrong. There's nothing wrong with being single. Not because you owe anybody any type of relationship, but it's what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing underneath is resignation. It's fear and a quiet belief that love.
That's fine. You can hear that. Okay? You can hear that. You can hear, birds chirping. You can hear the Star-Spangled Banner. It doesn't matter what you hear. It doesn't matter what you think about what we're doing. We're telling you what we're doing, and you can, perceive it however you feel, and you can project it, however you see fit to create whatever narrative you need to. But we're straight up telling you, okay? And whatever you're saying is not a fact, nor is it a stat. It is your opinion, okay? That's it. That's all. So get as dramatic as you want to, frame it however you feel like it, but I got to make sure that I let my soul tribe know before you get started that this is your opinion, okay? And you're one person. A lot of other women don't have the same opinion.
Love isn't worth the effort, or that you aren't built for it. Yes, women are complex. Yes, we are emotional. Yes, we can be demanding, sensitive, needy, intense, and sometimes exhausting. I understand. But here's the real question. Why wouldn't you want to become the man who can hold that? Why wouldn't you want to be the steady ground for the woman that you say that you want? Because when you have a woman who...
Because we said we don't want to. You don't have to agree with it. Why wouldn't we want to? Because we said we don't. It don't have to make sense to you. You don't have to try to conceptualize it if you can't. But it's simply we just don't want to deal with it. Now, I could easily say, why do you think that you're worth all that effort? Why do you think that we should have to put that much emotional labor and physical labor into going after a woman who, 9 times out of 10, is not a virgin? Therefore, there's been some guy slapping his meat on her face, right? And if you're like, oh, I only had one boyfriend, how many times did he smash? Right? It's still wear and tear on that ass. So all we're saying is this, we're allowed our perspective and we keep it trucking, but when you project your perspectives onto us and make it seem like we're doing something wrong by just being free men, that kind of seems weird. You should understand why we're leaving, going overseas for our peace. We don't like the fact that y'all are trying to restructure dating and you're trying to use a bunch of words to try to convince us to take you guys in the way that we're not really accepting. And instead of you being like, okay, we need to upgrade ourselves. No, it's, why wouldn't you just want to, and why wouldn't you want to step up? And to say that all women are needy and no. You're describing a certain type of woman. Again, you're speaking in a lot of generalities, okay? Now, I try not to do this to y'all, but y'all getting real loose with the mouth online. And unless a guy like me comes through and checks you so you can tighten up, you're going to keep just doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear it. I know y'all are more intelligent than this. So I want you to step your game up, be more specific and precise. Stop speaking like this. Y'all are more educated than us and you claim you can use words better than us. Show us better than you can tell us. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Feel safe with you. And I mean truly safe. What you get back? Loyalty, softness, devotion, inspiration, and a level of intimacy that isolation will never give you. But no, it doesn't happen by accident and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes patience, self-control, leadership, and a lot of emotional strength.
Again, this is her way of describing you submitting to whatever new dating terms and standards they've come up with to justify their loose existence. We're not doing that, okay? We're gentlemen. We have standards. So all of this babbling is cute and everything, but it means nothing to me, okay? It means nothing. But I'm glad you feel better. Soapbox sessions.
Not perfection, but strength. A lot of you have been hurt, divorced once, twice, maybe more, and I get that. But at some point, blaming women stops being honest and it starts being a shield. I'm not saying women get a free pass.
Blaming women in what kind of way? How are we blaming you for adjusting and then moving accordingly to what we see? Why are you victimizing yourself? Why are you centering yourself around our lives that we're doing nothing to you? We're just handling our business, right? Just being the guys. And you're over here all in our business, centering yourself and making it seem like we're doing something wrong. Now, see, this is how you play with words. The stuff that y'all are doing is elementary, man. I'm trying to tell you.
We are responsible for our healing, our emotional regulation, and for our accountability. That part, I get it. That's a non-negotiable. But there are moments when a woman cannot access her calm on her own. And that's where you come in.
No. Absolutely not. Are you not an adult? What do you mean there's times where women can access their calm? If that ain't entitlement, I don't know what that is. The hell are you talking about, grown-ass woman? I'm gonna need y'all to chill out with all this talking. Think about what you're saying and think about what you're doing. You're just getting online and you're babbling through emotion, all right? This is not logical. This is not going to get you what you want. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway.
Not to fix her, not to save her, but to hold the container for her, to be the rock, to stay grounded when she wavers, to lead with presence instead of defensiveness.
My leading with presence is showing her that she needs to have the mental capacity and the emotional intelligence to regulate herself and never need someone to lean, you know what I'm saying, or need a shoulder to lean on. You know what I'm saying? She won't need a man to be her emotional balance when she's a woman and she just, so you can't be strong and all this and that and the third. And then also, I'm a woman, I can't control my emotions sometimes. No. You're playing both sides of the fence. You're cherry picking, right? Just to make an argument. Y'all got to stop doing this. It's low IQ. It really is, okay? Get out of your emotions. If y'all are single and the kind of men you want are speaking in a way that they don't want you, babbling about all this circle talk, it ain't going to get you the man you want. Upgrade yourself, approach the man that you want, whatever, and try to get your point across why you're valuable, even though you're outside of his normal standard. And he'll probably work with you like a case-by-case basis. Sitting around waiting on us to approach you when we said we're not going to, knowing that you probably don't qualify due to some of our boundaries that we set up. Listen, man, this stuff ain't getting y'all nowhere. It really isn't. And it's going to be sad seeing y'all age out. It's not going to make you more happy, right? And it's kind of, you know, it's not just disingenuous. It's not just that. It's disheartening to know that you're passing this message on to younger women. It really is. It really is. But listen, you guys, I don't want to hold y'all. I got to get off of here. I got to make sure my son is getting ready for school. It was a great conversation, great live stream. I will be chopping this up and reposting it. But you have to break things down when these people start talking like this because they're just wordsmithing, right? They're babbling, they're yapping, they're chattering. And we all do it. I'm a professional yapper. I get it. But what I say is going to make sense. And it's not going to be playing a victim and telling women how we deserve for them to do this and we deserve, hey, listen, I told you American women, y'all do what you want to do. I'm going overseas where women are more submissive. However long it takes me to get there, I don't care. I'm not going to settle. Okay? And that's it. And when you watch me say that and it gets you upset, you should be a better woman. Trying to tell us that we need to do this and do that. Why are you still telling me what I need to do? All I need to do is stay black and die. That's it. Stop telling me. Guys like me, we really don't like being told what to do, whether you're wordsmithing or not. I can see the undertone of you telling me what to do. You're telling me what to do. Listen, it ain't gonna work out for y'all, man. You're just too masculine. You wordsmith your way through, and a lot of these women, I be completely supporting them, and they do this all the time. Then they flip the switch. I guess, it's getting late in the month, and they want more views, so they start talking crazy and rambling and trying to tell grown masculine men what to do, right? It's not going to work. And then they're kind of insulting. If you catch the shade and things of that nature by the generalizations and stuff of that nature, it's insulting. It's insulting at the same time. The woman is insulting your intelligence, right? It's very emotional. Like she needs to shade while getting your point across. It just shows emotional. It shows us the reason why we have nothing to do with y'all. But anyway, again, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. Go ahead and follow. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, whatever. Appreciate y'all joining.